Hello and welcome back to Brentford Moneyball with me, Lygo, and welcome to Lygo Gaming. First up, we've got a match against Preston, but just before we take a look at that, I'm just going to update you with some news, some brief transfer news. Had Mokuta got out to Groningen for, I think it was 3.3 million, 3.3 million euros. Wasn't overly looking to sell him, but he wanted a new contract. He only had a year left on it, and I wasn't willing to give him one at the time, so Groningen made an offer, and I accepted it rather than losing him for nothing at the end of the season. And then, just to update you with what's been going on, after that Middlesbrough game, we had a cup game against Forest Green, got a few goals there, which was nice to see, and then it's generally been positive, except for a 4-2 loss to Leeds at Ellen Road. Rather generous to us, 4-2. We give the ball away twice and conceded 2 set pieces. But after that, it's 3 victories, including a 4-2 victory over Birmingham. So we've got the goals flowing. We just need to tighten up a bit more at the back. And today we're going to have a look at the games against Preston, Stoke, and then after that we've got a third round tie against Burnley, which I'll probably do in the next episode. The team for today, we're going with Raya in goal, Henry, Janvier, Janssen and Dalsgaard at the back, Norgard at the base of midfield. In front of him, Baptiste and Jensen, flanked by Benrahma and Bueno, and then Watkins leading the line up top. And you might notice there's a few tactical changes on there. Changed Benrahma and Bueno from being inverted wingers to inside forwards on attack. And also just here I've upped the tempo to see if we can get more out of the attacking three. And also Watkins, rather than supporting, he's now a complete forward on attack, leading the line as he should be. It looks like Preston are going for a 4-2-3-1 with 2 deep line midfielders. So, seeing as we're in good form, let's tell the team that. Tell them why to pick up where they last left off, and let's get going. Early signs again, we've got 60% possession, which is what we're looking for. We want to keep a lot of the ball. As long as we've got the ball, we're not conceding goals. And then we've got a highlight here, playing out from the back. And Riot, rather than just passing and moving the ball on, he's ran straight into Maguire. And we're a goal down, 15 minutes in. I really don't want to see that again. After that, we're going to demand more from the team, get them focused. Hopefully we can even this up before half time. Preston are in 23rd position currently. We've only played 5 or 6 games in the league, but really want to keep these goals going and keep us on as much of a winning streak as possible. And Janvier's just headed over from a corner there. We've got a free kick with Dalsgaard, sends it down the line. Bueno's not switched on. But, hopefully we can press Preston into a mistake here. Baptiste won the ball back. Norgard. Jensen knocking it about in midfield quickly. And we've given a ball away again. Good tackle there from Jensen. Preston's twice Richard, but Bueno's intercepted, and what a waste. Not really sure what he was trying there. A long range effort, but obviously gone to his head, and we go into half time at 1-0 down. Be assertive, show me something else. There's not really much else I can ask for the team there. Preston with a throw in. Preston high up the pitch, win this ball back. Dalsgaard's done well to intercept. Just wish he'd keep bursting down that right hand side a bit more. Jensen inside to Baptiste. Looks again over the top, but it's another incomplete pass. And we've given the ball back to Preston. But we've won it back, and Bueno, carry the ball now, carry it. That's a great ball into Benrahma. Can he put it into the middle? Watkins, and there it is. There's Watkins' third goal of the season, and we're back on level terms. Hopefully we can get 3 points out of this today now. Just ask for a bit of creativity, which has inspired the team, because as you can see we've had 9 shots to their 4. It is a game we should be winning. I'm just going up to 60 minutes, so we'll make a sub. And I'm thinking Baptiste is not having the best of games, so if we move Jensen across and bring Macrondes on, leave him as Mazzala, and we can have Jensen play as an attacking playmaker. It's not something I overly like doing, 2 playmakers, but if we've got deep line and an attacking, hopefully that will allow us to create some more chances. And as for the substitutes to make the difference, and on we go. Still nothing happening. But make a double substitution now. We use up the last of the substitutions. Dalgard is tiring a little bit, so we'll bring Roslev on. And I wanted to make a change up top. Sergio Carlos has been in good form, so if we bring him on from Bueno, move him as an inside forward. If we can play a bit more direct and give them the freedom. If we just get one more goal, that's all we need from this. I was going to ask for some creativity, but we've got a highlight here. Starting with Raya at the back. Jean-Vier. Back to Raya again. Janssen. And we've given it away again. And I think that's the 4th time now. 5th including actually the mistake earlier from Raya. That 5 goals we've given away, 2 at Leeds, 2 today. And I'm sure there's another one as well. Just silly mistakes. And from that, we're now facing an uphill battle to get a point away at Preston. But we've got a free kick here on the edge of the box. And nothing. Nothing apparently. Now Preston are in the same situation. And that's a good save from Raya. Doesn't make up for what mistakes he's made today, but keeps it at 2-1. 1 goal in it, hopefully. We can go down the other end now and get that equaliser. But Preston have got the ball back again. And the highlight finishes. That's full time, 2-1 to Preston, and I'm really not happy about that. We create chances, we have possession. That's 2 silly goals to give away. And it's just not good enough. Expect better from that. Now the second game against Stoke today. We've got Stoke at home. We're actually going to go with an unchanged team, despite the poor showing last time. The one change I have made is the centre-backs. I've changed them from ball-playing defenders to centre defenders, just to remove the take more risks from their personal instructions, because they should be capable of playing out from the back, but we'll go with this. We've made a few mistakes and hopefully this can correct such a simple mistake. Let's get into today's game. So it looks like Stoke are going like for like with us. Now, can we ask for a better showing this time out? Doesn't look like it. This is a great opportunity to show the pundits they've been right to back you up. I think that's a safe bet. Let's get underway and let's hopefully have a better showing this time out. So we've got Dalsgaard to Watkins. Gives it to Jensen. Benrahma. The overlaps on to Henry. Henry shoots and he scores. Cracking goal. First minute goal from Henry. That's his first this season. And that's what I expect. A quick start. Quick flowing football. And goals on the board. So what we'll look now, can we get a second before half time? Dalsgaard again with a throw into Watkins. Beats two men. Can he beat the third? If it hits it, oh, he's blazed it over. Stoke with a goal kick. Butland, big kick up. Can we win the air? We do win it in the air, but it falls to the Stoke players. Gregory's in on goal. Good save, David Raya. Stoke again with a highlight. It's starting in their half, but they are getting forward, which I'm not overly happy with. Ince just walks by Dalsgaard there, and he doesn't block the cross. Gregory there with the header. And he's not closed down. Worrying signs. We need to be doing better at the back, I think. But if we can make it to half time, 1-0 up, I'd be happy with that. Dalsgaard again. A lot of our attacks seem to be coming down this right hand side. Janvier gives it to Jensen. Henry's free. Now can he get a cross in? He does get his cross in, and Bueno, and hits the bar. And again it's coming down this right hand side from us. Dalsgaard, Watkins, that's a combination which has been going well today. And Bueno gives it to Baptiste. To Jensen, unmarked on the edge of the area, and it's a good save from Butland. Now it looks like we're having a few chances, but they are from outside the area at least. So if we can up the creativity, get into this area. And Bueno looks to be doing that, going past two men. Hopefully we might see more goals. And then Bueno's still got the ball. Gives it back to Dalsgaard into Watkins, and Bueno's there. Takes the rebound, and that's his third of the season. It's really a tap in after the rebound from Watkins' effort. Left the Stoke keeper on the floor. But we'll take that. 2-0 half time. 19 shots on goal. 64% possession. So it's looking good. Tell the team that they're doing well. And look for more of the same really in the second half, or keeping it tight at the back. And Bueno's running with the ball, beats one, hits it from long range, and it's well wide. Jensen, Janvier, simple. Nice ball into the area. Header at the back post. Was he unmarked? Not unmarked, but came around the back. And he's just headed it into an empty net, really. 3-0, this is looking a lot better than that Preston game. And this is what we wanted to see, and it's a good reaction. Stoke have got the ball coming down. That's an excellent ball, but Ince can't make the most of the opportunity. It's a good save from Raya in goal. Now can we get rid of this? We do well to clear it. We've got a few bits of complacency kicking in, so I know it's only early, but I want to make a change and see if we can get some of these players off. So Ben Rama is complacent. He's not actually having the best of games anyway. So on this left hand side, I think I'm going to drop Watkins out. Let Force come on. He's been scoring a fair few. Leave him as an advanced forward. And Pontus Janssen's another one. I don't really like substituting my centre backs unless I don't have to. So we'll go with the one substitution for now. And we'll see how Janssen gets on. It's Janvier, Norgard, Jensen, Baptiste. Gives it to Watkins. Watkins moving inside. Can he hit it? He can, and that's a good save from Butland. Another corner. Can we get a good ball in from Jensen? It is a good ball. Janssen can't quite get there. Highlight still goes. Oh, an effort from Force on the edge of the area. She's pushed over from Butland. And the pressure's still coming from us anyway. But Stoke look to have got this one clear. And the highlight ends. So coming up, we've got a lot of the team calm, which is looking good. We've got 15 minutes left on the clock. I think it's time for the last two substitutions. This is what I want to see. We've got a lot of people having good, excellent games. We've got Jensen bossing the midfield. But I don't want to take Jensen off, even though he's tiring, because he is bossing the midfield. So I think I'll take Baptiste off. Let Jensen play as that box-to-box midfielder. Baptiste can come off. Macronde can come on. And Dalsgaard looks to be tiring, so Roslev can come on at right back as well. Put some fresh legs on. And just see this out for the last 10 minutes now. Drop a bit of praise. Fire the rest of the team up. And that should be job done. Oh! And a cracking finish from Yedston at the edge of the area. The headers out of the area from Stoke from that deep free kick of ours. And Jensen's just rocketed it into the top corner. That deserves a second look. So Chester thinks he's got it clear, but Jensen just hits it on the half volley into that top corner. And, oh, we've got an injury to Henry. Potential lower leg injury. So even though it's a red, potential, hopefully it's not too bad. And, can we shuffle this around? Do we need to? I think what I might do is just go 3 at the back. Push these onto stoppers and give them an instruction to stay wider. And that should do for the last 5 minutes of the game. So this is a much improved performance. 4-0 Stoke, 31 shots, 64% of our possession, and that is what I expect to see. And I'm very happy with that. And if you're very happy with that, please don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. And if you've got any constructive feedback, please don't forget to leave that down in the comments. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.